Chef Lee, the owner or the producer, part of SOS Music, and we also have joining us on set as well, Karen Gad. She is an artist on the Tobago drums rhythm. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, rise and shine, and morning to all viewers and listeners out there. Right, I'm Chef Lee, otherwise known as SOS Music, aka Special Operation, the producer of Tobago drums rhythm.
And Karen, well, I mean, Chevron started it off with fire, but he's actually the producer and you are the artist. Speak to us. Let's just get a backdrop in terms of, or a background in terms of your musical career. Where it all started for you, Karen Gad.
Yes, well, first of all, good morning, rise and shine, people of Tobago and Trinidad. My name is Karen John, aka Karen Gad. I started singing about 30 years ago, really. You know, I've been just doing freelancing with the 12 Tribes of Israel, shows, local and abroad.
Okay, so what, your style is more like a rootsy style, and speak to us. And so what would have motivated?
I only sing conscious music.
Okay.
Educate and elevate.
Okay. And are you do you compose your own lyrics, or you work with a writer? Speak to us with regards to that.
I write, I compose and perform all my music.
Fantastic. So we have a talent right here. 30 years in the business, 30 plus, I should say. Mr. Utley, or should I just say SOS Music? In terms of you producing, what are some of your works that you would have done in the past, and how long have you been involved in the music scene?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I've been on the music scene for a number of years, because what happened is I started out selling music and so forth, right? What happened when I was 17 going on 18, I purchased my first computer, you know, and my family, my mom and them, and, you know, a couple uncles and things. They said, you know, that computer is of no use, stay why you think, you know, but the father showed me my talent and my gift from that time, you know. Before, so, you know, when it reaches a certain stage, you're getting older, then, you know, knowledge increase, so you show you, yes, pursue music, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I, you know, bought my first computer, software and whatever. I take it out on terms by courts, because at that time, computer was Mr. Computer.
Right.
So that, it cost me about 12,000 for that computer.
And that investment led to where you are today.
Yes.
In terms of so you operate out of a studio, is it SOS Music Studio? Or?
Yeah, well, it's, for now, it's a home studio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So, in time to come, we want to have an international studio here in Tobago, SOS.
Right.
International studio in Tobago.
Okay.
So that's in the makings.
And just to get a sense in terms of your exact role, so you create the beats, you also engineer the music, you mix and master as well?
Well, actually, no. I have a team, right? So what happened, me and my wife do the construction of the rhythm. She harmonize, do the samples, and I do the constructions of the rhythm, right? In terms of the progression, percussion, these things, you know?
Okay.
And we have our engineer and so forth that mix and master the instrumental plus the vocals. Okay. Because what happened, the artists and them, they go to the studio, right? Because they are artists from Tobago on it, artists from Jamaica, and it also have an artist from Europe, Norway on it. So what happened is when they go to the studio, they voice the track, and you know, I work with some of them to make sure it, you know, it's sung right, you know, international ready, so that when we get it now, the quality is good, so it wouldn't be too much of a problem to get it properly mixed and mastered. Because you know, with poor quality, if you try to mix and master poor quality, you wouldn't get the richness you're looking for. Exactly. As well.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chevron Utley, also known as SOS Music, and with us on set we also have Karen Gad. Karen Gad, your song is entitled Blind Vision. Blind Vision, speak to us. Your song on this particular rhythm, I know there's about 8 tracks on your rhythm.
Yes.
You conceptualized this song, Blind Vision, but speak to us in terms of the concept. And I think if I'm to guess, you're speaking to the reality that is happening in society and kind of edifying the people. Let's speak to us.
Yes, that's right. This song really is just about the parents and how they grow up the children to be better human beings, better adults in the future, and also about the heads of government that, you know, oppressing the people. You know that kind of way?
Yeah.
And it's just poor people's struggle. That's what the song about.
Okay. And definitely we're going to get a glimpse of that song this morning. But before we play that particular track, in terms of working with a producer and working with a rhythm as opposed to writing a song first and then going to a producer, does it matter to you, or you have a particular format process in terms of whether you write first and then work with the music or vice versa? Speak to us.
Well, I mostly write to rhythms.
Right.
If I hear a good rhythm, you know, like how I heard the Tobago drums rhythm, and it was really nice and really, really innovating to me. So I really wanted to put something on it. You know? But I work to rhythms. I can work without a rhythm as well. I just do tunes and have there. I just have songs there.
Okay, and as our producers get that track ready, because you're going to give us a little performance this morning.
No problem.
Okay. So as soon as we're ready with that, we'll get a performance. Yeah. But let me get back to SOS Music. In terms of the construction of this rhythm, what inspired the rhythm? Naturally, drums.
Yes. Well, actually, if you listen inside the rhythm, it has some kupu, some tambourine inside the rhythm. If you listen the instrumental, right? So what happened is, and also the sample, Bago vibes, whatever. So it's a linkage, a Caribbean linkage, right? Jamaica, Tobago, you know, Trinidad and Tobago likewise, and the rest of the Caribbean. The rest are a linkage, you know?
Right.
Because what we want now, we want to have more collabs, like artists from even Jamaica, different parts of the world, must come to collab with artists from Tobago as well.
But before they make that decision to collaborate, of course, naturally, if the track is sounding good, they would be interested. But in terms of, we had this conversation, as a matter of fact, as recent as yesterday with another producer, with regards to the Tobago sound, S-O-U-N-D. And I like the fact that he incorporated the tambourine, because naturally, if you are to collaborate, that is one thing, but you still need to maintain a certain level of originality. Exactly. Speak to that.
Yeah, well, you see what happened to, you know, we, as I tell him, me and my wife sat down in the room one morning, and then it just came, the father show, you know, I tell him, I say, here, what going on? I'm looking for something with a live feel. We built my nice rhythm. Well, we released that August, September, there about 2021, right? You know, COVID was around, and everywhere locked down, all over the world, even restaurants, everything locked down. So it had a lot of airplay, you know, around the world, Jamaica, IRIFM, etc., different radio stations around the world, Canada, different parts. But it didn't get the push because of the COVID restrictions, right? So then after now we said, okay, we have a dance also. I say, you know, a feeling, a vibe, something with a live feeling. So before the artist step the stage, like when the band start up, you know, the crowd people, like we say, like we in jazz, and the crowd getting that vibes, and the band start up, they must done in a vibes, you know, ready, can't wait for the artist to touch this.
From the introduction.
Kind of vibes, from the introduction.
Yes, and I know our viewers right now can't wait for the artist to perform for us here live on Rise and Shine. We have Karen Gad, and she's going to perform her song on the Tobago drums rhythm entitled Blind Vision. Parents, listen attentively.
Strong one for help the weak one. Weak one for help the strong one. Same way. Such is life, you know. Never too old to learn. Cause each one teach one. Iron, sharp, met iron. Righteousness exalts a nation. So if we go from days of Adam, prophecy reveal a revelation time. Who now see it, they must be dumb or blind. Look how much wonders and signs. One teach one, sharp met iron. As it's plain to see all around the world, material things mashing up the boys and girls. Some parents try while others don't. And what's in the dark, you know know it must explode. Cause each one teach one. Iron, sharp met iron. Righteousness exalts a nation. So if we go from days of Adam, prophecy reveal a revelation time. Who now see it, they must be dumb or blind. Look how much wonders and signs. One teach one. Iron, sharp met iron. Cause in a Babylon, there's no equal rights. For the poor people alone are who are get redefined. But no say, opportunity will always arise. Once a man know themselves and deal with truth and rights. Cause each one teach one. Iron, sharp met iron. Righteousness exalts a nation. So if we go from days of Adam, prophecy reveal a revelation time. Who now see it, they must be dumb or blind.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Each one teach one. Yeah.
That's why name it Blind Vision, because you know it captured the whole concept of the song.
Yeah, in terms of delivering this song, I mean, because it's speaking to advising persons to really assist one another. You say iron sharpen iron. I like the song. But in terms of performance, in terms of what are the plans, in terms of getting it out there, marketing the song, I saw a clip on YouTube with a performance you performed probably like a month ago. Or I saw the promotion of the rhythm at least.
I think it's the promotion. Well, SOS is basically responsible for all that.
Yes, okay.
He's been doing a very good job. He's put that out there on all the platforms and everything. He keeps us up to date. We have a chat, Tobago Connect, that everything is in.
Yeah.
So as soon as something happens, you know, we know.
Yes, fantastic. So speak to us, SOS, in terms of the entire rhythm, Tobago drums rhythm. Just name a few of the artists. I know Marvin Lewis is on the rhythm as well?
Yes, Marvin Lewis, So we say, you know, people know Marvin and Nigel Lewis for Calypso Soca. So we say, you know what, because when I check it, I realize, because I help voice coach artists too. So when I listen, I say, what, you know, these artists could do a proper reggae. You know, so I say, you know, let me flip the script, put them on a real roots reggae rhythm.
Right.
You know, and things. So a lot of people love it, so, and they are icons too. So, you know, we put Nigel, Marvin, and then we have also Ras Kodjo, which is the original Leatherman in Scarborough. Goes by Messenger, that is his name, what people know him by for craft, right? The leather craft. So, you know, so also we have a collaboration with an artist from Jamaica named Natch, alongside
Admiral P?
Yes, he's a Grammy artist. Yeah, he's from Europe, Norway. Right, and then we have also Luciano, the messenger, as well. Yeah, we have Luciano. I miss out anybody?
And I'm also seeing Ja Walsh.
Ja Walsh, yes.
Ja Walsh as well.
He's from Spanish Town. Yes, so Ja Walsh, he's a reggae poet. Yeah, so, you know, he has a different style, you know. And also we have Jan Niceness. He's from Clarendon, based in Florida right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that is, he's singing 1,000 pull-ups. Yeah, so
1,000 pull-ups.
Yeah, that is how. Yeah.
Okay. I like that title. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you can look forward to hearing more from the Tobago drums rhythm. It's available on all platforms already.
Yes, it's available on Spotify, Amazon, right? Apple stores. It's available on all platforms. It have a mixtape on YouTube, right? The New Blood Tobago Drums Rhythm Plus mixtape, and it also have other clippings. It have a slideshow. It have other clippings with the official rhythm launch. Yeah, right. So all these things. So if
okay, speak to the rhythm launch.
Yes, well, on the 22nd, you know, that's in Scarborough, Garden Side. Yeah, we having a get together there on the 22nd. So that's the 22nd. It's a Friday. That's it's a long weekend. So we having a launch there pertaining to Tobago drums rhythm and the rhythm before me nice rhythm. So that will be featured as well.
Okay, and just as a producer, you considered the calypso and soca music? You did any
Well,
of that in the past, or you have any intentions of doing that?
Well, yeah, maybe in the future, because, yeah, we cherish the calypso and, you know, yeah, soca music as well, you know what I mean? But what happened is, in 2018, 2019, we were booked for a tour because I'm a selector DJ as well, right? Special Operations Songs, right? So that is where the SOS music came from as well, right? So that's the addition. So what happened is that we were booked for the 14 parishes of Jamaica, 2018 into 2019, right? To play reggae dancehall music. And also, you know, the Jamaican artists, the population, they, when come to the music, they respect our work too, you know?
Okay,
yeah.
okay, understood.
Yeah, so it's a level of respect. And, you know, every people cut out for different aspects of
And this is your niche?
Yeah.
Okay,
you know
yes.
what I mean?
Okay,
Yeah,
and that is important, understanding your niche and really working towards advancing what you started and keeping a tunnel vision, as I should say. But I want to thank you very much for speaking with us this morning and promoting this rhythm, the Tobago Drums rhythm, ladies and gentlemen. You can check it out on all the streaming platforms.
Yeah, all streaming platforms.
Okay, and we will take an outro with the rhythm. Indeed, I like the rhythm, man. It's smooth. It's smooth. It's smooth. You could bust a skank with this rhythm.
I want to say something before
quickly.
we close. Yeah, big up my Jamaican team, my Canadian team, well, the whole of Tobago, Trinidad and Tobago, and the whole music fraternity. MC Teddy, big up yourself, IRIFM, because what happened? IRIFM was the first radio station in Jamaica. Well, they're known for reggae, dancehall. All over the world, people tune into them to know what's new, popping, what's, you know. Yeah, so they featured Tobago Drums Rhythm first. Yeah.
Niceness and positivity. The rhythm speaks to positivity.
Yes.
Congratulations
also,
again.
One more thing. I also big up Black Culture family, Press Sibling, Azzy Daily, the whole team, because they were the first to play it in Tobago even before it released on Street 91.9, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course, ladies and gentlemen, when you hear it there, the Tobago Drums rhythm in the background there. Again, I want to thank you very much for speaking with us this morning. I want to thank all of our viewers and the listeners for being part of Rise and Shine. My name is Jumani Juby Cox, and today is the best day in the year. Every day should be the best day in the year, in fact. We'll see you guys tomorrow, please, God.
Bless.